What's going on, everybody? It's been Six here, and welcome to another episode of Skyrim. That's with you guys. It was a lot of walking to get here to join the Dawnguard, but now we are here. So let's go inside and see if we are worthy of the Dawnguard.
The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here.
Yeah?
Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it?
I mean, can you blame him?
I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair.
Well, damn.
And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran. Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance. Everyone. They're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know.
So does that mean you're not gonna help him?
Who are you? What do you want?
I heard you were looking for vampire hunters.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well.
What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks.
Really?
Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow.
Dim Hollow sounds
Brother
pretty
Adelwald
weird.
was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran.
Yeah, now that would work
He
out.
was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here,
Word.
you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close.
Ooh.
Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
Say fucking less, brother. Say the fuck less. What kind of food y'all got going on here? What kind of rations are we talking here, huh? Got some tomatoes, some salt. Yo, we got a whole shit ton of fish. All right. Got some flour and shit. Some carrots, some potatoes. Yo, if they got a place for me to cook all this, and I say less. Say the fuck less, dog. Hang the fuck on. You got pheasant, rabbit, dog. Y'all living off the land, son. Hang on one second. We go.
What's your weapon?
My weapon?
Do that.
Use my pa's axe. When wolves are attacking villagers.
We go here. Word. Now, let's get to cooking. What can we cook here? I'm not looking to cook any stew because it normally just does like, ooh, cabbage soup. Don't mind if I do. Cooked beef. We'll do that. Do all the cooked beef we can. Cooking steaks, dog. Cooking a whole shit ton of steaks too. Cooked carp. What else we got here? Grilled chicken breast. How many of these can we cook? We can cook 3 of these. Horker loaf. What y'all know about horker loaf, son? Cook a shit ton of that. Pheasant breast. Cook a shit ton of that. Potato soup. Motherfucking potato soup. We gotta get some more salt. Where we would find a bunch of salt, I don't know. But surely we'll find it eventually. Alright, let's wheel out our mace. And let's get to killing.
Oh,
Alright. So let's see. We need to go over here. And it looks like the closest spot is going to be this right here. Shouldn't have come here. Oh, you're a bunch of bandits. I just now got here, bitch. You guys all attacked me at once and all died. Really? Really? I didn't want the fucking pickaxe. I did not want the pickaxe. Drop this shit. I wanted to see what they got. Chicken breast. We'll take that. Then we will... Let's see. What else? Search you. Take that. You guys were weak as hell. Get that. And we'll take some wheat to make some bread. You guys got anything over here worth taking? No? Fair enough. Okay. So let's keep going our merry way up here, I suppose. And see what we can't find. Just do a lot more walking. Just a whole bunch of more walking. It'll be fine, though. It'll be fine. Let's see. I believe this is how you start one of the vampire quests. I used to have, I forget if I mentioned this in a earlier episode, but I don't know what happened to it. I used to have a big ass book that had everything that you could possibly do in the game, right? I'm gonna go ahead and get this camp marked on my map. But it had everything you could possibly want to do in the game. And it had like check boxes where you could physically put a check mark next to everything. And then I moved out of my dad's house. I didn't bring everything. I packed like the main things that I needed, that being like obviously bed, clothes. I packed my PC that I had at the time before it died during the move. Packed up my PC. I didn't grab all my cards initially. I came back for them. But I didn't leave them there very long. But I went to go get the book and the book was gone. And it's not a cheap book. I paid like $70 for it, I think. It's not a cheap book whatsoever. But I kind of want to get a new one. What the fuck is going on over here? What in the hell is going on here? Are you a bunch of bandits? Oh, you are a bunch of bandits. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. You think because you got a long-range walking stick, you're better than me? Come here, bitch. You may have a reachable bonk, but I got the long-range bonk on lid. Now, what the fuck did you kill this person for? You had to go and kill their horse too, dog. What the fuck? Ooh. What the fuck? Alright, which way are we going? We're going this way? Question mark? I think we go this way. We might just have to try and do Skyrim. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, there's a path that leads up to it, it looks like. I was gonna say we might have to do Skyrim things and scale mountains that weren't meant to be scaled, but looks like they got us covered. Walk up here and then we'll make a right. What? Hey.
What are you doing?
Oh shit. Damn.
No. Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
Wait, what's going on
I
here?
was part of the gang in the ruins here. Friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it.
Yeah?
Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
Okay, word, dog. We're gonna get gold. Kyre's bounty. Okay. We'll read that. Let me see here. Books. Kyre's bounty. Kill Isa and Rajir on sight. 100 gold to whoever brings me their heads. Spread the word, Kyre. What the fuck is Kyre? We'll have to handle this at a later date. We got more important shit to do. That's on the other side of this fucking mountain. Jesus. Alright, alright. Well, we'll play along. We'll play along. Is it... Do I continue going around here, or... I don't know. It's been years since I've done this quest line. I guess we can do the Skyrim thing and just hop along the rocks, or attempt to anyway. Just attempt to do this. Yeah, because it's up there. Is it just plumb on the other side of the mountain? No, it's up the mountain. It looks like there's a way for us to get up there if we keep going this way. Like there's an actual path. If I keep going around here, surely I'll run into it. I think this might be it here. It looks like it. It looks like it could be the path up. We'll find out. Can't go that way. Let's see if we keep climbing up here. Hook. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get up here. Jump. Jump, goddamn you. If the trees can get up here, so can you. Jump. I'm spamming the space bar. There we go. Come on. Get up here, you bitch. There we are. Come on. Almost there. It's like right over there. Get me up here. Is this actually like where I can't get to? Is the limit for old Crunchy? I think it is. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We may have found the... We may have been able to find a way to surpass our limits. Have we found a way to surpass them? Come on, get up here. Come on. Yeah, looky there. Looky there. And now we're here. It was just that easy. Lydia has some catching up to do. Maybe she'll instantly teleport over here. Did she? Yeah, she did. Good catching up, Lyd.
These vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
Yeah?
He fought well, though. Jedon and Bresoth were no match for him.
Ha! Those two
There's some people over here.
Their arrogance had become insufferable.
All this talk is making me thirsty. Perhaps another vigilant will wander in soon.
There's a whole bunch of people over there.
I have half a mind to return to the castle and tell Harkon what a fool he's entrusted this mission to. Meet again today.
Hiya! Death Hound! Hey, sit down. You're a little stronger than the wolves I'm used to fighting.
Soon.
Hey. Bonk! Bonk! How about to say, can I search you? You want to search? Do that, do that. Oh, you got, that's torches. I don't want torches. Hello? Knock, knock. Let's see, what were you doing down here? What were you doing down here exactly? Okay. Ooh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Take what's in here. Ooh. We found it. Why would you make the thing to open a door all the way over there? Don't you just, that's supposed to be like a guard post or something. Nah, nothing from you. What's that? Ooh. Deathhound collar, that's a little... The Great War. I forget if I have that book. I'm carrying too much. Lydia!
Still here.
I need you to hold some stuff for me. Let's see, you can have... Why do I have these? Like, honestly, why do I have these? Hang on. Hold that thought. I'm just gonna take... Where'd it go? Oh, wait, no, that was your shit.
I'll follow.
That was your stuff. Whoops.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Whoops. Alright. Alright, so what I'm gonna have you hold...
How can I serve you,
wanted
my
to
Thane?
click on apparel, goddammit. Do I have anything that you can hold for me that's super heavy? Not particularly, no. I don't know how I got to be this heavy already. I don't know how I got to be this fucking heavy already. Let's see. Go to our books. No keys. This wouldn't do it. Give you the pelt. We'll give you the collar. These would do it. Those would probably do it.
Lead on.
Will do. Wait, if I got soul gems, why is this thing not charging up? Why is this thing not charging up if I have soul gems? I'll have to look into how to use soul gems. Because I don't know. I hear bones are creaking. Come here, bitch. Prepare for a bonkening. Prepare for a bonkening. About to say, Lydia. Alright, let's see. What did these things have? Ooh, I'll take the garnet. Now, where did that vampire I killed? Aha! I'm about to say, where the hell did she fall to? Didn't fall very far, though. So let's keep on going in the cave. Oh, the lever cronk. What is all this? What is all this? Ooh, hello. Take that and some gold. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna let you take care of each other. Now I'll come in. Come here, bitch. Bonk. Okay. I'll take the gold blacksmith potion. Okay, so now we're gonna take your collar. Ooh, hang on a minute. Take the dog meat. And then, where did, aha, there you are. Take your lockpick. Oh, and there's a level up available as well. Let's upgrade our health. I want to know what the 125 of 125 means. Like, why is it red? That's what I would like to know. There's a few things with Skyrim I don't know. One of them is, why is my stamina red? Oh, hey. Bonk. 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 Listen here, stands Undertale. Stay down. I contracted vampirus? What the fuck does that even mean? Silver necklace, don't mind if I do. Does that mean I will soon turn into a spooky vampire?
Something's right.
Oh shit.
Now you die.
No. Now you die. Hey. Yeah, y'all get the fuck back. Hang on. Whoa. That was a little too close for comfort. That was a little too close for comfort. Do I have any healing potions? Do I not have any healing potions? I do not. All right, well, cabbage soup to the rescue. Cabbage soup to the rescue, dog. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and eat dog meat. Oh, they're beneath me. Is that all of them? It is not. But I don't know where the last one went. Oh shit! There he is! Bonk! Shit! What have you got? Nothing I need. We're gonna save real quick because that was a close call. We're gonna search the urns real quick. Let's see what all else is in here. More urns, which means more gold. Take all of that. Don't mind if I do. At least they came through here and got the spiders for me. Take the gold and the lesser soul gem. We'll continue to go through here. Okay, well, one of two things gonna happen. Either he's gonna take care of that spider, or that spider's gonna take care of him. One or the other. Bonk! Bonk! Spider damn near took care of him for me. Whoa, the Orcish war axe. That thing looks sick. Too bad I'm not using war axes. I don't know where Lydia is, but usually she catches up with me as soon as I walk through a door.
I'll never tell you anything.
Yeah, just like that.
My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you.
Well, let's pull the lever, Kronk. See what happens. Okay, not what I wanted to happen. Bonk. Okay, lady, take care of that one. I'll take care of this one. Come here, bitch. Bitch boy. Where'd the other one go? I killed one over here. Where'd she go? That's not important. Anyway, let's head down here and see what they're trying to do. First, immortal blood. By Anonymous. The moons and stars were hidden from sight, making that particular quiet night especially dark. The town guard had to carry torches to make their rounds, but the man who came to call at the chapel carried no light with him. I came to learn that Movarth Pikin could see in the dark almost as well as the light, an excellent talent considering his interests were exclusively nocturnal. One of my acolytes brought him to me, and from the look of him, I at first thought he was in need of healing. He was pale at the point of adolescence and a face that looked like it had once been very handsome before some unspeakable suffering. The dark circles under his eyes bespoke exhaustion, but the eyes themselves were alert, intense, almost insane. He quickly dismissed my notion that he himself was ill, though he did want to discuss a specific disease. Vampirism, he said, and then paused at my quizzical look. I was told that you were someone I should seek out to help understanding it. Who told you that? I asked, with a smile Tessina Gray. I immediately remembered her, a brave, beautiful knight who had needed my assistance separating fact from fiction on the subject of the vampire. It had been 2 years, and I had never heard whether my advice had proved effective. You've spoken to her. How is her ladyship? I asked. Dead, Marval replied coldly, and in responding to my shock, he added to perhaps soften the blow. She said your advice was invaluable, at least for the one vampire. When last I talked to her, she was tracking another. It killed her. Then the advice I gave her was not enough, I sighed. Why do you think it would be enough for you? I was a teacher once myself, years ago, he said. Not in a university, a trainer in the Fighters Guild. But I know that if a student doesn't ask the right questions, a teacher cannot be responsible for his failure. I intend to ask you the right questions. And that he did. For hours he asked questions, and I answered what I could, but he never volunteered any information about himself. He never smiled. He only studied me with those intense eyes of his, committing every word I said to memory. Finally, I turned the question around. You said you were a trainer at the Fighters Guild, and you were an assignment for them. No, he said curtly, and finally I could detect some weariness in those feverish eyes of his. I would like to continue this tomorrow night if I could. I need to get some sleep and absorb this. You sleep during the day, I smiled. To my surprise, he returned the smile, though it was more of a grimace. When tracking your prey, you adapt their habits. The next day, he did return with more questions, these ones very specific. He wanted to know about the vampires of Eastern Skyrim. I told him about the most powerful tribe, the Volkahar, paranoid and cruel, whose very breath could freeze their victims' blood in their veins. I explained to him how they lived beneath the ice of the remote and haunted lakes, never venturing into the world of men except to feed. Mulvarth Pequin listened carefully and asked more questions into the night, until at last he was ready to leave. I will not see you for a few days, he said, but I will return and tell you how helpful your information has been. True to his word, the man returned to my chapel shortly after midnight 4 days later. There was a fresh scar on his cheek, but he was smiling, that grim but satisfied smile of his. Your advice helped me very much, he said, but you should know that the Volkar have an additional ability you didn't mention. They can reach through the ice of their lakes without breaking it. It was quite the nasty surprise being grabbed from below without any warning. How remarkable, I said, and with a laugh, and terrifying. You're lucky you survived. I don't believe in luck. I believe in knowledge and training. Your information helped me, and my skill at melee combat sealed the bloodsucker's fate. I've never believed in weaponry of any kind. Too many unknowns. Even the best swordsmith has created a flawed blade. But you know what your body is capable of. I know I can land 1,000 blows without losing my balance, provided I get the first strike. The first strike, I murmured. So you must never be surprised. That is why I came to you, said Mavarth. You know more than anyone alive about these monsters and all their cursed varieties across the land. Now you must tell me about the vampires of Northern Valenwood. I did as he asked, and once again his question taxed my knowledge. There were many tribes to cover. The Bonsamu, who were indistinguishable from Bosmer except when seen by candlelight. The Kirillith, who could disintegrate into mist. The Yakif, who swallowed men whole. The dread Telboth, who preyed on children, eventually taking their place in the family, waiting patiently for years for murdering them all in their unnatural hunger. Once again, he bade me farewell, promising to return in a few weeks. Once again, he returned, as he said, just after midnight. This time, Markarth had no fresh scars, but he again had new information. You were wrong about the Karith being unable to vaporize when pushed underwater, he said, patting my shoulder fondly. Fortunately, they cannot travel far into their mist form, and I was able to track it down. It must have surprised it fearfully. Your field knowledge is becoming impressive, I said. I should have had an acolyte like you decades ago. Now tell me, he said, of the vampires of Cyrodiil. I told him what I could. There was but one tribe in Cyrodiil, a powerful clan who had ousted all other competitors, much like the Imperials themselves had done. Their true name was unknown, lost in history, but they were experts at concealment. If they kept to themselves, well-fed, they were indistinguishable from living persons. They were cultured, more civilized than vampires of the provinces, preferring to feed on victims while they were asleep, unaware. They will be difficult to surprise, Mavaroth frowned. But I will seek one out and tell you what I learn. And then you will tell me of the vampires of High Rock and Hammerfell and elsewhere and Black Marsh and Morrowind and the Summersell Isles, yes? I nodded. knowing then that this was a man of internal quest. He wouldn't be satisfied with but the barest hint of how things were. He needed to know it all. He did not return for a month, and on the night that he did, I could see his frustration and despair, though there were no lights burning in my chapel. I failed, he said as I lit a candle. You were right, I could not find a single one. I brought the light up to my face and smiled. He was surprised, even stunned by the pallor of my flesh, the dark hunger in my ageless eyes, and the teeth. Oh yes, I think the teeth definitely surprised a man who could not afford to be surprised. I haven't fed in 72 hours, I explained as I fell on him. He did not land the first blow or the last. Damn! Damn, this dude gave him all this information about these other vampires and then killed him in cold blood. Damn. Well, I think that's going to do it for today's episode of Skyrim. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Couple of ticket video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. So it helps yourself me as a whole. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.